First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming today. Right? I know everybody's busy schedules and everything, prepping for the weekend. Great job that everybody's done. Thank you very much for everything you have done this past week, okay? Each and every one of you. Second, I'd like to thank Brigade Commander and Brigade Sergeant Major for coming down for this momentous occasion here. It's a very special day. This is a very huge occasion and something that's been much anticipated and very well deserved. Got a lot of friends, I think, from outside of the town that's also come down here today, and appreciate all of you for taking time out of your schedules to come down also. This is and joining in for this moment. Let me say a few words about Sergeant First Class Scott, the Hines Sergeant Major, for the past about 5 to 6 months. 9 months? Stand corrected then. So 9 months. 9 months? Past 9 months. And you say that with a smile on your face. It's a great thing. I'll talk about what he's done as far as the Battalion Sergeant Major in a minute, but I want to talk about his past. About 16 years in the military, a little bit of change beyond that, I believe. Spent the majority of my career at Fort Hood. I was a 13 Bravo, platoon sergeant, chief, you name it. He's done all the jobs out there. On top of that, like most of us out here, 3 deployments downrange to Iraq, 2 12-month deployments, a 15-month deployment. A lot of time away from family, friends. He's made the sacrifice like all of us have, but dedicated his life and profession to the military, to the United States Army. He is truly a professional in what he's done. Before that, served a tour in Korea, and then I think it was a tour in Kuwait. Is that what it was? Okay, wow. A tour in Kuwait. That was early on, though, was it not? Yeah, very early. It's probably a good time to be in Kuwait, but I'm not sure if there's ever a good time to be in Kuwait. But even now, it's probably better than being anywhere else. With that said, though, it's a very distinguished career he's had so far, and I'll tell you now, Sergeant First Class Scott, soon to be Master Sergeant Scott, will have quite a bit ahead of him as far as good things that happened in his career, because he's been very successful. And what he's done for this battalion as the Sergeant Major has been outstanding. As a Sergeant First Class stepped up in this position, dealing with other Sergeant First Classes, and there's no offense to anybody I'm talking to out there, but actually dealing with peers. He's done a really incredible job. It's a very tough job to be working with those that are the same rank as you and be telling them what they need to be doing. But for him, it's very easy because he upholds the standards across the board for everything that he does. And therefore, it makes it very easy to actually push it out to everybody else in the ranks itself. And that is also a compliment to each and every one of you to actually listen to what he has to say. It shows that you have respect for the position itself, but he's actually held it with a lot of respect. And for that, I'm thankful to have you on board for the last several months as commander. And you made my job very easy because I can go to you and you sit and you uphold what's right, you sit and do things that before I even ask you to do it, it's actually completed. And you made it very easy for me, extremely easy. And I'll say that and look at everybody in the eye, and I'll look you in the eyes and tell you I'm going to shake your hand in a minute for it, because I'm very thankful to have you here. And without you, would have had to depend on somebody else, and I guarantee the rest of you could have stepped up had you been in the position that he was in. But the fact that you did it, you did an outstanding job, and I'll take you time and time again, okay? So, one more thing I want to say. Unfortunately, today we couldn't have his family here with him. He has a wife in Texas and 2 kids. Is your son still here, actually?
No, he's in school.
As everybody knows, his son, 16-year-old, was playing sports with us and kicked all of our asses out there. In fact, every time we played sports on Thursdays, I kind of hated to see him come if he was on the opposing team. So you got to either deal with Sergeant Major or you get to deal with his son. So because they're always on different teams, we're great. We're on lose one way or another. Figured that one out. But no, anyways, both the sons couldn't be here, his wife couldn't be here. But to them, this is also their promotion too, because they contributed to it, and therefore I want to pass on my thanks through you to them. Okay. With no further ado, sir, unless you have anything, or Sergeant Major, to add to it, let's go ahead and publish the order.
Attention to order. The Secretary of the Army has reposed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and professional excellence of Lynn Anthony Scott. In view of these qualities and his demonstrated leadership, potential, and dedicated service to the U.S. Army, he is therefore promoted from Sergeant First Class to Master Sergeant. MOS 13 Bravo is awarded as his primary MOS, effective 1 September 2011. Promotion is effective 1 September 2011, with a date of rank of 1 September 2011. Signed, Deborah J. Sturdivant, Sergeant Major, USA Chief, Enlisted Promotions of the Promotions Branch.
announcement.
Oh.